Good morning, folks. We're going to do things a little different this morning. Since it's Sunday, and I don't typically do things the way I normally do on a Sunday, like every other day of the week, because it's a Sunday. Well, anyway, I'm going to take you guys along while I run some errands today. These are not typical errands. I got a call from a tenant yesterday. So we got to deal with his issue. And got to drop my kids off at Sunday school. So that's what today's schedule is going to be. And we'll see where that takes us. And on Sundays, I don't make myself a cup of coffee. I buy a cup of coffee. Yeah, the one day a week when I buy a cup of coffee is Sunday. So you get to go along on that too. All right. Tune back in shortly. All right. I got a tip for you here. So if you guys go to a local coffee shop, bring your own cup. A lot of the local coffee shops won't mind if you bring your own cup. And you can have a slightly larger cup than the one they give you. And your cup is not going to end up in a landfill somewhere. Just sitting here on the sofa with my crazy dog, Zoe. We call her Lumpy because she's got a lump. She's got one of these things on her side that makes her lopsided. Anyway, she's demanding to be pet right now. So we'll resume this video when we get out to the car. All right. My breakfast and coffee. My favorite little coffee shop. The Sleeping Bird. That's where I get my Sunday morning coffee. Usually, my wife would be joining me, but because of my little tenant situation, yeah, in case anyone is curious. So one of my tenants texted me Friday night at 11:59 p.m. and said he had just turned his heat on for the first time. Well, now we all know it's beginning of January and it's the first time he's turned his heat on, so I'm not sure what's with that, but anyway, and he says there are these little black things coming out of his ducts and he's turning his heat off, and I'm like, that's going to be a problem. It's below 30 out and you're gonna turn your heater off. So, like, what, are my pipes gonna freeze and you're gonna freeze like a popsicle? So, I texted him Saturday morning. I said, I'm like, what's going on? And he's a bit of a germaphobe, putting it mildly. So, he's definitely afraid of any kind of mold or, anything like that. So I offered to come down today and change out his air filter on his heater. And I'm also going to get his ducts cleaned, because I'll be honest with you, I couldn't tell you the last time it's been done. Yeah. So we won't go there. So now I'm going into Sleeping Bird. I'm going to have my usual bacon, egg, and cheese on a sun-dried tomato bagel. Yeah, there's sun-dried tomato on my sundae too. And a nice cup of coffee in the coffee mug that I bring. Because, like I say, it doesn't go in the dump. And they don't have to spend extra on a coffee mug for me. Coffee cup. So, yeah. We will, you know what? Maybe we'll just film us going in. How about that? Shut the car off and grab the camera and I'm still getting the hang of this YouTube stuff. So now we're gonna go into Sleeping Bird and we're gonna get our usual breakfast. It's cold out. Can you see that? I don't know if you can or not, but it's cold out. It's 20 something, I think. So it's gonna snow tomorrow. Yeah. Spent yesterday prepping for the snow. Got air put in the tires on my snowblower and filled it up with gas and started it and started my generator and make sure all was good there. 1:05. We will be closed at 12 p.m. Oh, okay. Thank you. Okay. Good morning. I'll have the usual. My wife isn't joining me today. I'll have sun-dried tomato, bagel, bacon, egg, and cheese, and drip coffee with, let's see, what am I going to try today? You got any new flavors?
I got, just the seasonal, and then the cabbage part with the maple and
You know what? I'll just do cookie butter. We'll do cookie butter.
Can they put it on Stacy?
What's that? Yeah, that's fine. All right. And does everybody tip or is it just me? Yep. Gotta tip something. Got a tip. Back in the car after grabbing the Sleeping Bird coffee, ZZ, and our bacon, egg, and cheese on a sun-dried tomato bagel. And so, yeah, I would normally eat in there, but considering it was pretty busy, and I don't like sitting and eating by myself. So if I have my wife with me, it was kind of pointless to sit in there and eat. So I told my tenant I would be down around 10 o'clock. So that's our next stop. Stop there. Gonna grab him some air filters, show him how to install and uninstall them, because that's important, knowing how to replace your air filter and your heater. And yeah, I should keep some sort of a log of what size air filters are in all of my units, but I don't. So I've got to go to him first, figure out what size air filter it is, then go over to Lowe's, get the air filter, go back to him, put the air filter in, then I get to go home, and then I get to pick my kids up at Sunday school. So, hang out with me while I eat my sandwich. That's good. All right, now we are leaving Sleeping Bird Cafe, heading to our next stop, which is my tenant's apartment. So, gonna put on some tunes, cruise on down there, and get him appeased, get out of there as quickly as we can. So, yeah, I guess that's where that leaves us. Getting on 95, cruising on down south. Gonna get some snow tomorrow. A lot of snow tomorrow. So, yeah, I gotta get this done today. So, yeah, Tuesday, we have some outdoor stuff we gotta do. That is coordinated with a contractor and Delmarva Power, because they actually have to shut the power off to one of my buildings. And that should be fun as long as that happens. And we'll see. I'll take you along on that one too on Tuesday. Yeah. So, we are cruising here. I'll tune back in a little bit. It's 27 degrees out right now. I've got one of those little snow warnings on my display screen, you know, that roads could freeze. Yep, it's that cold. All right, well, see you in a few. Man, this cookie dough coffee. Yeah, they have all different flavorings there, and they're all pretty good. I've only had a couple I didn't like, so gonna drink my coffee, keep on driving. And as we approach my tenant's apartment, good to the last drop, and it wasn't Maxwell House. Anyway, coffee done, breakfast done, and now we're gonna go get my tenant done. So, let's see what we can do here. So, this is what we found in our tenant's heater. That's pretty nasty, isn't it? Oh, excuse me. That's pretty nasty. So, now, we're going to go get him some new ones. Yeah, we're going to get this taken care of. All right. Well, this is turning out to be a fun morning. So, that air filter that I thought was going to be a simple trip to Lowe's, apparently, because it's only this big, Lowe's doesn't carry it.
In 3/4 mile.
Home Depot
turn
doesn't
left
carry
on Bear
it.
Christiana Road.
Sorry, that's my GPS now directing me to, yep, a hardware store, half an hour away. So we got to go half an hour away to get an air filter for our tenants. That's life.
In 1,000 feet, use the left lane to make a U-turn.
All right, and we made it to the hardware store for the impossible to find air filter. Let's see if it's on the shelf. Air filters, air filters. Air filters. There we go. Let's see. 10 by 20, 16 by 20, 16 by 20, 14 by 14, 15 by 20. Come on, they told me they had them. 20 by 20, 16 by 20. Come on. Where are they? Where are my itty bitty little air filters? My itty bitty little air filters. 20 by 20. Come on. 16 by 20. Please. Where? There's 12 by 20. There's 14 by 20. 10 by 20. Yes. We have found it. 10 by 20. Thank you, Ace Hardware. All right. Let's get buy 3, get 1 free. Oh. That's a good deal. All right. 1, 2, 3, get 1 free. Yes. Thank you. Now let's get out of here. Well, crazy people are for some reason still watching me after 17 minutes. If you're still watching me, not sure why you're still watching me, but for some reason you're still watching me. So I'll say this: you're crazy for watching me, because I'm boring. I don't know why you're watching me still. Anyway, it's Sunday morning, about 11 o'clock. I'm still trying to get back to my tenant's apartment with the stupid air filter. Yeah, now I know I definitely should have written down the size of that air filter, because then I would have ordered it on Amazon, and I wouldn't be doing this stupid bullshit today. Bleep that. I won't. Anyway, so this is my crappy Sunday morning. I would have rather to have spent it at home, but I had to go out and get an air filter for my tenant. So, got 4 air filters. So, he'll be set for a while. And, yeah, that's about the size of that. So, I think we're gonna cut it right here, because I'm bored, and I know I'll be bored of watching me. You watch me drink my coffee. You watch me eat my breakfast. You saw my tenant's dirty air filter. You watched me go into the hardware store. I mean, what else is there? I really don't know. It's a boring morning. But, yes, for some reason you're still watching. I don't know why. So, we're going to cut this right here. Like, share, and oh yeah, subscribe, please. If I could get 1,000 subscribers and actually get people who thought I was, I'm not funny, but maybe people think I'm funny. I don't know. Like George Thorogood says. And now you're funny too. So, we are going to cut it right here. Like I said, we're going to run the rest of the errands.
this morning, and then we're gonna go home, and I'm gonna do it without you. Maybe tune back in on Tuesday and see my crazy bat situation. Yeah, that's right. I said bat. I have bats in my belfry. No, just kidding. I have bats in my wall. Yes, that's right. I have bats in my wall at one of my rental properties. That's fun. That's something you don't hear every day. Anyway, the fun of being a landlord. Yes, that's exactly what it is. The fun of being a landlord. You get to do stupid shit like this on Sunday, and you get to deal with bats. I mean, who else gets to deal with bats? I don't know. Anyway, like, share, subscribe. You crazy people for watching me this far. Probably only my relatives and a couple of my crazy friends. If you're watching me, I don't know why, but bye. See you next time.